Well, hello and a very warm welcome to all our viewers here watching the Cricket Next YouTube channel. My name is Kanab Bali and I'm here to talk about Duleep Trophy 2024. It was day 3 of the second round of the second game of this Duleep Trophy. Well, to give you a backstory, if you have not been following this Duleep Trophy, this is a very major tournament. Usually, fans never look at domestic cricket. They never, focuses much on what's going on in domestic cricket, which player is doing what. Most majority of the fans, not all fans, because obviously there are some fanatics who really follow domestic cricket per se, but usually fans jump from one international series to another. But this time around, BCCI, with the focus that they have put on domestic cricket, on Duleep Trophy, the fans are also really getting interested, and they are also investing their time rather on domestic cricket, on Duleep Trophy. And not just fans, it's also a different scenario for the players now, with BCCI, as I said, focusing on domestic cricket, on Duleep Trophy. They are big players. Obviously, the cream of the Indian team, of the Indian Test team, is not playing in this Duleep Trophy. That is Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, Jasprit Bumrah. All these senior players are not a part of Jadeja. All these senior players are not a part of the Duleep Trophy. But apart from them, the second tier, as we call it, the senior players in this, that is KL Rahul, Shubman Gill, Yashasvi Jaiswal, Rishabh Pant. All these players were part of Kuldeep Yadav. All these players were part of the first round of the Duleep Trophy. Obviously, India versus Bangladesh is about to start on 19th of September. That is 5 days from now. So when that squad was announced, all these players moved to the India camp in Chennai, where the first test is to be played. Apart from Sarfaraz Khan, obviously his name was there in the squad, is there in the squad, but he was told to play Duleep Trophy, continue playing Duleep Trophy. So in that sense, he is still with the Duleep Trophy team. He's not with the Indian team in Chennai right now. But as I said, all these senior players played in the first round, and this is making this Duleep Trophy really interesting. Well, today was day 3 of the second round. As I said, what we got to see was 3 centuries. We got to see Tilak Varma, Pratham Singh, and Abhimanyu Easwaran scoring a century each today. We'll take you to the first game where Tilak Varma and Pratham Singh scored a century. As of now, the game obviously is being played between India A and India D. India D, as of now, needs 426 run to chase down, to win the match on the last day, that is tomorrow. uh, a massive total, 426, not easy. They are already one wicket down in the form of a Tharva Taide on zero. Ricky Bui, although Shreyas Iyer was supposed to come at number 3 as the captain himself, but he sent Ricky Bui instead, who played a positive innings. As of now, he's not out. He's playing on 44, 52 balls, 8 fours, 1 6. So just showing that intent. And when you're chasing down a mammoth total, you need to show that intent. And the reason that they are chasing such a big total, 426, is Pratham Singh and Tilak Varma of the India A team. Well, there are 4 teams in this tournament. If you don't know, India A, India B, India C, India D. From India A, Pratham Singh, the opener, scored a good 122 of 189 balls, 12 fours, 1 sixes, 64 ka strike rate. And along with him, the man on his screen right now, Tilak Varma, who was not out, scored a brilliant 111 of 193 balls, 9 fours, 0 sixes, but 57 ka strike rate. And he's the reason, along with Pratham Singh, that the team is now chasing a mammoth total of 426. More to go on day 4 of the match. And India declared at the score of 380 at the loss of 3 wickets, because they were way ahead in this match, and they sent India D to bat to chase down 484, 90 odd. India D is 62 at the loss of 1 wickets in 19 over as of now at stumps, day 3. Yash Dubey, Ricky Bui are batting. Shreyas Iyer, Devdutt Padikkal, Sanju Samson, Saurabh Kumar, Harshit Rana. Big names are there. Big names who, although can chase any total down, but 426 in a single day seems highly unlikely. But you never know. Cricket is a funny game. Shreyas Iyer, Devdutt Padikkal, Sanju Samson, Ricky Bui already batting. Yash Dubey already batting. Anything can happen. As I said, that cricket is a funny game. On their day, they can even for 426 looks highly unlikely. Maybe they'll play for a draw. But what a brilliant century by Tilak Varma and Pratham Singh. They played brilliantly. To chase, to rather set a total of 480 odd, and allowing India D to bat before the day 3 ends after declaring. It was a smart move, but the kind of strokes that Tilak Varma played, and as I said, every inning here is important for the youngster, because BCCI is looking towards domestic cricket. They want these players to play domestic cricket. Ishan Kishan scored a century, scored a brilliant century yesterday, and that goes now a long way, because Ishan Kishan domestic cricket is something these two words together have been doing rounds on social media, on in the news for the last 6 to 7 months. BCCI dropped him from the central contract, asked him to play domestic cricket if he wants to make a comeback. He took a rest in the month of December when India went to South Africa for a test series. KL Rahul was picked over him as a wicketkeeper. He asked the team if I can take a break from cricket. He came back. He didn't play in domestic cricket until obviously he played in the IPL then, and then he started playing domestic cricket. Scored a brilliant century in Buchi Babu century yesterday in Duleep Trophy. He missed the first match because of an injury, or lag raha tha second match bhi shayad na khele, but he came back. He recovered well. He scored a brilliant century, and this shows the importance of the League Trophy, that now every player is focusing towards scoring runs, you're taking wickets and impressing all the selectors, the cricketers, the teammates, everybody, anybody who is important, and impressing them, and then going on to do some really 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 good things, and make their mark in domestic cricket, and then promote themselves to where, to the India senior team, Indian test team. And this is a really, really, really important thing for all the cricketers right now. So Tilak Varma, scoring a brilliant century, and then Pratham Singh scoring a brilliant century. It really, really, really helps the team, and because of that, they set a great total of 426 runs, which is now helping them. Because, as I said, 426 more to go. They are already 62 for one, but 426 more to go is really a big task for them. And you do usually, any team doesn't chase a 426 in a single day. All it can help them is to tie the match, which for which also they'll need to bat out of their skin, because it's really tough to just bat out there. Shreyas Iyer is not in that good a form. He did play well in the second innings in the previous match, but he's not in that good a form. But Tilak Verma, Pratham Singh, scoring a brilliant century and then helping their team is something that will do wonders to their personal confidence. But these two are not the only centurions of today, of the day three of Duleep Trophy 2024. Along with them, it was also the captain of the other team who helped, who is currently helping his team. He's not out. He's Abhimanyu Easwaran of India B. India B is playing India C, and Abhimanyu Easwaran is batting not out on 143 along with Rahul Chahar. His team is 309 at the loss of 7 wickets, 101 overs. But India B is trailing by 216 runs. Now, India B has big names. Mushir Khan scored a brilliant 181 in the first innings of the first match, but he has obviously failed in the second and this innings as well. He scored one. Sarfaraz scored 16. Rinku Singh, who was called up for the second game now, since many players, as I said, of the Indian middle order have been sent to the India camp for the India versus Bangladesh series, the squad for the India versus Bangladesh series. Rinku Singh was called up. He didn't do much. 6 of 16 balls. Nitish Reddy, 2 of 11 balls. Washington Sundar. So the names are big, but they couldn't step up when it was required. It's just the captain at the top, scoring a good 143, staying not out, helping his team to just stay relevant, just stay in the match somehow. 216 is a big, big ask, and he's just helping his team to get closer to that score. But he scored a brilliant century. He's batting well. 143, 262, 262 balls per 12 fours, 160, 54 ka strike rate. So he is looking good. But as of now, it is really difficult, looking really, really, really difficult for the India B side. We'll have to wait and see where does it go. But three centurions today, and as I said, if results are, obviously every team takes the field to win matches, to win tournaments. But in tournaments like this, individual performances also helps a lot to a player, because they need to make a mark, they need to perform well, they need to promote themselves to the Indian test team. So this, all in all, is a great tournament for all the fans, for all the players involved. So if you can, please do watch the Duleep Trophy tomorrow, day 4. What will happen in both the matches? 426 in a single day to chase, well, quite difficult, but we'll have to wait and see what approach does the team take, what does Shreyas Iyer do. And in this match, what does Abhimanyu Easwaran do? Can he do a miracle and just stay not out and play long? Obviously, he's batting with the tail ender, so that is a difficult task. But interesting times ahead. But this was day 3 of the Duleep Trophy. This was the wrap. I hope you liked what you have seen in the last 3 days. Cricket Next is covering the Duleep Trophy every single day for you guys. If you have any questions, if you have any opinion, any suggestion, any statement on Duleep Trophy, anything you have to say on Duleep Trophy, or anything and everything related to world cricket, well, you have the comment section down below. Do write to us in the comment section. Follow us across all our social media platforms. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's very important. If you want to get more such updates, more such VODs, lives, if you want to be a part of some amazing discussions, ask your questions. Your questions will be answered, your opinions will be heard, your voices will be heard. Do subscribe to the Cricket Next YouTube channel, hit the bell icon, and follow us across all our social media platforms. Until then, please take care of yourself. Have a nice day and good night.